become a firefighter is a very difficult process. It took me 6 years, 6 attempts to become a firefighter. Once I got into the college, it's a grueling 13 weeks, very intense training, and you need to learn it all. Today, I'll be giving Salema a taste of what it's like to face some of those risks as a firefighter. This place is Fire and Safety Australia. It's probably one of the best facilities in Australia for firefighting and rescue. As firefighters, there's no day ever the same, so you never know what situation you might come across.
Despite not having a clue of what Maxie had in store for me, I gotta admit, I was really excited to put myself to the test.
It feels substantial. Just putting the gear on, you go into a immediate sort of heightened state of awareness that I've never felt before, and that's just putting it on. I haven't done anything yet, and I'm already completely steaming. Body feels like it's doing a lot, and we're just standing still. So I can't even imagine what it's going to feel like when we're actually simulating a real-life situation.
How do you feel? You feel all right?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel like I'm literally on another planet.
So Salema, we've done our half a day of training. You ready to give this a go?
I'm ready.
Sweet, brother.
Let's get it.
go.
All right.
Once we get to work, just make sure that you stay with me. Make sure our communication's correct and we know what we're doing. Listen to my command. We'll make sure that we achieve what we're trying to achieve by putting out these fires.
I can't really describe the energy that was flowing through me when my boots finally touched the ground again. That fire may have looked small, but it was hot. And I was at once filled with an intense sense of alertness at being in a place that hostile.
All right. Remember the time before?
As a firefighter, there's so much going on. You're in a dynamic environment. It's constantly changing. You know, there's so many risks and hazards around you, and you're constantly making sure that you're on top of it, making sure that you have water in your hose, making sure you have the right personal protective equipment and clothing, making sure your breathing apparatus has enough air, making sure that you have radio comms. If things were to go bad, how to get out quickly and safely.
Well done. Well done.
That was intense. It was, everything is happening fast, but at the same time, you have to slow down to make sure that everything's working. It was hot. I could literally feel the heat inside of my jacket. And then at a certain point, there was an explosion. And that definitely, it rocked me, but then it was like, okay, just stay focused on the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was intimidating. I couldn't imagine if some shit actually really explodes in front of you.
And that was just a small canister. Can you imagine those big tanks that you see at service stations or gas stations and so on, so industrial plants. So it's real stuff. If it was to explode, you don't want to be anywhere near it.
You really feel the heat. What is the next one?
So that was vapor gas. The next scenario is going to be liquid gas, and it's going to be a car fire scenario. You've got more of an explosive limit, so it's a little bit more bigger and a little bit more hotter.
Let's get it.
Some of our calls that we face as firefighters, there could be casualties involved, and that's a range of different incidents that we attend to. Some being vehicle fires, where people could be trapped inside or being ejected from the vehicle, where we would need to advance to the car, put the fire out, rescue the patient, bring in the safety, hand it over to the paramedics, and we can continue putting the fire out.
It's fair to say that I've never really experienced anything like this. In the face of violent fire, which felt like it was melting the clothes off of my back, it was really easy to see how adrenaline could bubble over into fear.
Well done. You gotta head back. Head back. Hold up, yep. Hold up.
If I thought that the first two fires were intense, the third was going to prove to be something else altogether.
Take down. Right, just nice short, Chris. Nice.
Totally engulfed by the inescapable heat of a fire burning at 1200 degrees, the flames were overwhelming. In this furnace, it was clear to see how panic could lead to disaster, and I marveled that Maxie was utterly in command of his senses.
The common theme with water, first aid, fire, any other situation you might find yourself in a dangerous environment is if you panic and not remain calm, it could be game over. It is literally life or death with some of the situations that you might face.
I think people like Maxie are different than any other risk takers that I've experienced. They are not in the same position as Maxie because Maxie is risking his life in the service of others. That was hot as this mix between I want to extinguish you, but I respect you.
Yeah.
Like this in there, especially the immense respect for the fire. Like you cannot be cavalier in how you deal with the fire.
Well, mate, you smashed it. You did so well. Again, I want you to sit back and just watch it and just appreciate the beauty of what it was doing. It's rolling across the top. Not many people get to experience that.
Anything you told me to do,
You're good to
I had to do because it was hot.
Thank you. Legend, brother. Honorary firefighter right here. 13-week course in 2 hours.
Yeah, let's go.